Continue through tomorrow and Tuesday. It's not until the middle of this week that it starts to improve, but even at that, by Thursday and Friday, we're still forecasting highs near 95 to 96, which is way too warm for May this time of year. Now let's chat about this. The average time we typically start seeing triple-digit heat is around late June. So the fact that we're seeing triple-digit heat now in mid to late May, that's a month ahead of schedule based on what we typically see in about 150 years of data. When you pile that up and average it out, it's about June 30th in San Antonio specifically when we start hitting our first 100-degree day. Last year, a little abnormal as well. It was back on June 16th in 2023 when we hit our first triple-digit day last year. So again, it's a very unseasonal weather pattern we're in. Technically, it's still spring, but we're hitting temperatures way above where we should be, way above the mark. And look at this, 97. It should be stopping at 89 this time of year. So almost 10 degrees above the May average. 112 in Del Rio. This marks a couple different things. It broke the daily record and it tied a monthly record specifically in Del Rio. And it also ties the hottest temperature ever recorded in Del Rio, 112. And of course, it's more of a desert-like heat the farther west you go. The farther east you are towards the coastal bend, you have to tag on that heat index. And as a matter of fact, look at this, 87 feels like 99 degrees outside. So it's unbearably humid, and it's all courtesy of a southeast wind continuing to pour in more moisture, more surface level humidity. And if you have plans to go out tonight, I mean, it's still more of the same. Even though we're dropping into the 80s for the next several hours, it still feels more like the 90s. When you tag on that humidity value, it's really, really humid, which is why the Weather Service has issued an excessive heat warning for tomorrow. It has prompted them to do this because of just how much moisture that's in the air. It's in effect until tomorrow night, until 8 p.m. Surrounding heat advisories for, as you saw, air temperatures in the 105 to 110 region, with heat indices in San Antonio tomorrow as high as 116. We saw some earlier today around Seguin and Floresville as high as about 107 to 109. Some areas around 110, but more of the same expected for Memorial Day. Tonight's forecast, upper 70s waiting for us tomorrow morning to kick off Memorial Day. Look at radar. It is quiet the farther northeast you go, though. More action and severe thunderstorms, a large, complex, almost a squall line moving farther east across Kentucky and Tennessee. And some of those red boxes you're seeing are tornado warnings for that part of the country. Here in San Antonio tomorrow, a high temperature of 102, heat index near 112 to 115, 30% chance at scattered late thunderstorms after 4 p.m. Let me show you why. The high is still in control, but it's farther south over the next couple of days. That leaves the door open for some of these daytime heat thunderstorms to get going. Now, really quickly, by about 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, there will be a couple of isolated cells that get going, and if it can break the cap, that means they could produce very large hail, up to quarter to maybe golf ball size, and very strong winds up to 60 miles an hour. We'll have to watch it very closely. All right, 102 tomorrow, mid-90s waiting for us all of next week. But again, the humidity will be so high that it will feel more like 105. Daily rain chances mostly in the evening after 4 and 5 p.m. Some of those could be severe, so keep it here on KENS 5 to get the latest on our severe weather coverage. Tomorrow, 102, Casey. That's pretty hot for our high school athletes.